Is it time to buy or sell quantum computing stock? In this video, we are delving into the world of quantum computing. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, and we are now here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to remain informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by exploring our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive complimentary price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please be advised that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has categorized quantum computing as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.27. Now, let's examine the stock's performance throughout this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 47.27% since we first identified quantum computing as a buy candidate just 15 days ago. This equates to an average return of 3.15% each day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 63.95% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 8.1% to 78.99%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 62.35%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could vary from negative 6.54% to 303.19% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between $11.62 and $50.12. Our latest daily update for quantum computing includes the headline, High Volatility in Quantum Computing Incorporated Stock Price on Thursday, which ended trading at $12.43. The Quantum Computing Incorporated stock price fell by 2.81% on the last day, Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, from $12.79 to $12.43. It has now declined for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 21.12%, with a day low at $12.12 and a day high of $14.68. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, but is still up by 39.19% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 18 million shares, albeit with falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, and the risk could be slightly elevated over the next couple of days. In total, 40 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $491,200,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $27.15, and the lowest price was 35.5 cents. Currently, the price is 54.22%, or $14.72, below the 52-week high of $27.15, which is also the all-time high for this stock. Quantum Computing Inc., trading under the ticker QUBT, is poised to make an important market move as it is set to join the Russell 3000 and Russell 2000 indexes effective on the 30th of June 2025. This inclusion in widely followed benchmarks generally leads to increased visibility and liquidity, which can positively impact the stock's price in the short term. Investors often buy stocks that are newly added to these indexes, anticipating increased demand. Recently, QUBT stock experienced significant volatility, including a notable jump of 34.5% and a subsequent rise of 7.3% within a week. This momentum could be linked to both speculative trading and positive sentiment surrounding the broader quantum computing sector. However, contrast this with the news from financial commentator Jim Cramer, who labeled IonQ, another quantum company, as too speculative, indicating a cautionary sentiment in the market. QUBT's first quarter results showed minimal revenue growth, tightening margins, and increasing operational expenses, but it boasts a strong cash position with no debt. This provision of a solid cash runway of 7 to 8 years reduces the potential for dilutive financing in the near term, a factor that might stabilize the stock during these fluctuations. Long term, the focus on operational milestones and strategic initiatives, particularly involving their Arizona chip foundry, is critical. Although current financials may not justify its market valuation, sustained momentum and upcoming participations in major financial forums like the J.P. Morgan QUBT series can further enhance investor confidence. Overall, while short-term reactions may exhibit volatility, strategic positioning and index inclusion could lay a foundation for future growth for Quantum Computing Inc. Analyst Ratings. On Monday, the 15th of April, 2024, it was reported that Ascendiant assigned QUBT a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned quantum computing stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for quantum computing. The stock of Quantum Computing Incorporated indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support may be found at levels of $12.24 and $8.58. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which could impact the immediate short-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, May 23, 2025, and to date, the stock has decreased by 6.61%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 153 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 16 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 22 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for quantum computing. Quantum Computing Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $12.07, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, characterized by high volatility. The prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band suggests that this stock is considered very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.56 between its high and low, representing an increase of 21.12%. In the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 17.25%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for quantum computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the QE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of September, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for quantum computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for quantum computing is at $12.87. If you do not own any shares, You may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, quantum computing encounters its first support level at $12.07. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for quantum computing from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of May, 2025, Dionat Puya conducted an insider purchase of 60,600 shares of stock options. On the 19th of May, 2025, Wang Yuping conducted an insider sale of 500,000 shares of common stock. On the same day, Shabani Javad conducted an insider sale of 39,973 shares of common stock. On the 27th of March, 2025, Huang Yuping made an insider purchase of 2 million shares of common stock. On the 2nd of April, 2025, McGann William J. conducted an insider purchase of 1,080,069 shares of common stock. Based on the 91 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 35.507. Overall, insiders purchased 61,386,871 shares and sold 4,031,418 shares in the last 91 trades. A recommended stop loss is set at $11.85, representing a decrease of 4.64%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is quantum computing stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Quantum Computing Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems determine that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 30th of May, we anticipate that quantum computing will open higher by approximately 647 ten-thousandths of a dollar, starting at a price of $13.08. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.